See if this works out. We're good.
Yep, we're good.
All right. So, John, man, I know the paperwork is somewhere. This is annoying me that I can't find it because there's a few times that he's purchased tickets and stuff like that, and
Do the
I,
yard tomorrow, and also pick up
updated the
stocks.
paperwork.
So I'm charging all the batteries tonight.
Oh, hey, Kaylin.
That candy shop is nuts. There's candy cigarettes in there.
Mm-hmm.
I love this candy.
What happened?
Oh, they found a candy store down there in Midland.
Uh-oh.
That's what that
Alright.
candy was from that I was showing you.
Wow. Okay. So, I don't know if maybe it fell into another one. I am, dude. This is, yeah. Oh man. John, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to look for it another time. The only thing I have is a $200 credit, but I know there's notes on there from the several times you've bought tickets for our fire drawings and stuff. So, but if it's only the 200 here, you're pretty close to being tapped out. I know there's several times you've bought 20 here, 20 here, 20 here, and I've got notes here. But again, when I was gone yesterday, my new worker came in and kind of cleaned up, and I got to find where everything is at now. And I was working on cutting up cable all day today, and so I was making a whole bunch of our coated cable snapper rigs and stuff like that. Check this out. That's what I was working on today. So,
How do you like the background?
that looks pretty cool. There no way you can zoom out a little bit, or
No, I have
that
to
way you
go
can,
in. This was just like quick
real
5
quick.
minutes. Yeah, so
All right, I got whiskey there for the fire drawing. I see you. See you. Let me see there. Let's see what up. There you go, whiskey and a cash master out here. What is cash master? No, maybe they'll fix it. So, um, oh, you know what? I see what it is. He's got me like that. So let me do this. Hold
no,
on,
you're
real quick.
good. You're good. You're good.
Well, on here it looks like it's only the little one. That's why I was gonna turn it sideways. Or did you do that?
No, that's me. I'm over here messing with buttons and stuff. See, then we go like that.
Well, even then too, everybody says we're real tiny on there instead of the top and bottom. And I think if we
Okay.
do the top and bottom and I turn sideways, it might uh, help that out the video a little bit.
Okay, hang on.
All right, Whiskey, I got your 2 tickets, boss. I'm just waiting for him to figure out what we're doing here.
I'm kind of like watching the phone and everything else to see what it does.
Yeah. What's up, 308? We got Timothy, Max, Whiskey, Toby, Ray. All right, so right there, hold on real quick. Let me do this. Yeah, I think that would be, but I need to angle it like that.
Okay, go to your right just a little bit. No, the phone, knucklehead.
Well, it's backwards on here. You got to remember, I went to my right, literally, and I went off screen, so I had to go left, my left.
Right. Okay, never mind.
All right. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. So, um, like I said, John, if you happen to have a list of how many times you've had the tickets put on there, because I know I've got notes over there. I've got notes in here somewhere, and yeah, little bit annoyed and frustrated with the whole phone deal not working the way it's supposed to. So, but
Yeah.
have you won any of the winnings? Because I didn't find anything on there, but I want to say there's some paper. I got some paperwork for you or something. But while we were fishing this weekend, I found this in our weight deal. My son's like, "Oh yeah, I saw that in there a while ago." I said, "Why don't you remind me about it?" So it's got rust and everything on there, so I got to get it cleaned up. But that was from, and this barb, look, I mean, that's a big barb, was from, it wasn't even a big old stingray. It was only maybe like this big, like 30 inches across, maybe. So pretty small one, but we're doing it. So I'm going to have to clean that up a little bit later. So, but John, what are you trying to do with your remaining tickets or whatever? I'm just trying to figure out what you want to do. And earlier I left and I was going to go to the chiropractor and I didn't go. Oh, so what? I need better small one than that thing. Well, obviously, yeah, they grow back, yes, but uh, I don't know if they don't. I mean, they're going to keep growing their whole life. So as long as they don't, use it to defend themselves. But even then, too, the only time like they do it and leave it in somebody, it's pretty rare. But I've been seeing a lot of videos of people that don't know how to handle a stingray. God, these people don't know how to handle stingrays. Like they're getting stuck left and right on the foot,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, geez, it's like, wow. I'm sitting there looking at the video, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna make it a comment, but if you're gonna be dealing with stingrays, do some homework, learn how to properly handle them before you handle them and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
uh, 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 on the Canaries, where I might move to big stingrays are number one, big fish you can catch from shore. Well, over there, is that what you're saying? In that area, that's the biggest fish you can catch, or are you talking about what our biggest fish we can catch from shore is? Oh, I've done a bunch of tutorials, a bunch of tutorials of
Mm-hmm.
every time I handle a stingray, I pretty much show people how to properly do it. Uh, but again, too, I don't have a million subscribers. Once I get to there, then I should have a lot more ability to reach out to people and do more of these videos for them to reach people and stuff like that. So maybe I ought to go back and title them, how to properly handle a stingray or something like that. And I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe I need to do that to try to help people out and stuff like that. So yeah,
I
I've
got
seen them, Billy. I've seen them. Yeah.
I got the perfect deal when you go over there and you start doing Bobby the Bobber.
Okay. Yeah, what?
Said I got the perfect music when you start doing Bobby the Bobber.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go. All right. So, we'll say at 8 o'clock my time, which is about 49 minutes from now. We're gonna have to do something, yeah. Yeah, there's some monster stingrays in our area, but I think the biggest ones are in the 200-pound range, 200 to maybe 300. Manta rays would probably be the biggest in weight. Like I said, that manta ray that I fought, like after doing some research, that one was probably estimated in about the 5,000-pound range. I fought that one for 3 hours, and I was actually talking to Nick today at Breakaway, and I was like, "Man, you need to find that video, bro. Like, I even offered him. I said, dude, I'll give you 40% of whatever it earns. Like, because he did record it, give him props for it and all of that, but I want to put it on my channel so that way I can definitely make, the money off of it and stuff. So, yeah, on that one, Max, it was over 16-foot wingtip to wingtip. And even then too, like when it was swimming along, when the fin was folded over, my buddy was on a kayak that was 8 foot long, and all you saw was the tips of the kayak, kind of like what you're seeing on my finger, just that little tip right there. That's how much of the kayak was showing on both ends. You couldn't see him sitting on the kayak when it was folded over. Like he had to go like this, like he kind of pushed himself up on the kayak and was like, "Hey man, there's a big cobia." Like you can see his hand kind of do. There's a big cobia there. It's like, wow. Holly, I think I need to do that. That is a real good idea. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back there and do that because it is something that I've seen so many people getting tore up on.
I've seen that.
Do you like it?
Of handling big stingrays and
This is
just getting crazy.
flags that go under the window.
Oh, okay.
The
So,
only thing left and it was 200 compared to the hardware store where they're like 10.
yeah, well,
So it's
glad
very nice.
to hear you're doing a little better there, Holly. Yeah, and I don't doubt it. I did get some fishing in yesterday. As you can tell, I'm a little burnt here. You can probably see it more on my neck.
Woo,
Yeah,
look at that right there.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Dang, getting triple digit black trend tuna. Yeah. 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 No. Now the other big stingray that I have seen, but only offshore, are the eagle rays. I've seen one that, man, it was huge. It was, I want to say like 15-foot wingtip to wingtip because it swam right by the leg of the rig, and the leg of the rig is 15 foot, like in diameter, and it swam right by the leg, so you can like instantly see it. If I was off, I was only off by a few inches, and then the smaller one was about 6 foot. So you had the parent eagle ray, and then the little one right next to it, and they were huge. So, no, it actually, let me text him to find out when that's going to be coming in. And Oscar Ayala is in there. And then we got John Dulay. All right, so there's.
You're good.
Okay. There's John Dulay and Oscar Ayala for the two right there. So that puts us at $210. That's $210 for tonight's fire drawing. Eagle rays will actually bite? I've never heard that one before. I know you see stingrays all the time where guys they'll come up and like suck on somebody, but I mean I don't think they have any teeth other than those pads or whatever that you would call them. I don't know. Dude, my shoulders, this shoulder is hurting bad. I don't know what it's from. Oh yeah, yes. Okay, yeah, Max. We've caught eagle rays with the hook. We've caught devil rays, Cowno stingrays, southern stingrays, um, Atlantic rays. All of them, actually bit the hook kind of deal. Manta rays though, like that's why we wanted to land it so bad was because, like, how did I really hook it? When my buddy went behind it, he said the hook was right there in the mouth, and it was a J hook. But I had a live Jack Crevalle on, so we didn't have a camera on there, so we don't know exactly how he got into biting the bait because the mandibles on them don't fold back. They kind of pull fish in when they're feeding, but they're not retractable or anything. They kind of stay out there. So because of that, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So.
Oh, Cash App for
Okay.
Carl. 2 for him,
All right.
2 for Holly.
All right. Okay, and then Cash App. All right, John, I just put your third ticket in there. Checking Cash App right now. Carl Moon. Carl. Holly. Carl. Holly.
What's going on, Oscar?
All right, so with that puts us at $260. There's Holly and Carl, and then there's John's third ticket right there. So we've got 3 in the pot now. That'll put us at $260.
Okay, so I got to ask everybody, has there been any freezing? Has there been any freezing whatsoever? I'm seeing if the chat will tell me if there's been any freezing.
I haven't seen any, but also too, I ain't really been paying attention to the video. I've been more paying attention to the feed on there and trying to answer everybody's questions and stuff like that. So
yeah, I just wanted to know because if there is, then that means it's it's YouTube.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Whiskey asked a question. So, no push-ups tonight. If we get $2,000, I'll do push-ups tonight. But we got to get $2,000 because I am tired. I've been working till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning almost every day this week, most of last week, and dealing with all the heat. And then I just unloaded my 16-foot trailer from all the flooring and carpet and all the remodeling that they've been doing at the house and stuff like that. And I did it all by myself a little while ago after working a full day here. And then I'm tired, but hey, y'all do that. I will put max effort into getting as many push-ups as I can get done. But that's my goal. You want to see me push? Let's do it. There we got bluegrass in here for 2. There's 2 for bluegrass.
Hey, Uber.
So that puts us at $280. We're at $280. And y'all have 40 minutes to make this happen. Let's get her done. Let's see me push. Yes. Oscar, there's your 2 right there. So it's like way over. The camera's like way over here to right here. So Yeah, I'm pretty much. That's the thing, 308. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm thinking that a whole bunch of small fish were there, or, the manta ray was just swimming along, and, they're so massive, they really don't, it probably didn't even realize it was hooked until, a while into the fight. So as he's swimming along, maybe the line got, like, maybe he crossed the line and just kept swimming and swimming and forced the Jack Crevalle to come up that way. But yeah. I don't know, because from what I remember, we saw the rod. He was running, and then finally I stopped him at 1,000 yards, the Jack Crevalle. At that time, we went like this, and he just bowed the line. He was just steady like this. He was just keeping pressure on it. About 5 or 10 minutes later, it went. It just kept going, and I was standing right there. So it wasn't like you saw a lot of pressure, and then it got loose or whatever as the line was sliding over. Like, it was pretty quick that it happened. And because when it was pretty quick that it happened like that, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I will tell you this. I have seen where we had Manhattan, blue runners inside of those big live bait bags, the ones that basically look like the bags to wash your clothes in, but they have rings inside of those bags that allow the netting to stay open. I've seen manta rays come up and suck on those bags and literally pull the fish right out of them. So I truly believe they're not just, eating plankton or, small fish, that they'll eat smaller fish like that. I've seen it. Like, it was either that or the scent got them there, or whatever, however it was. But that manta ray was sucking the bag right off the pier at Ball Pier. And I wish at the time I had my channel going, because I just needed 2 years. 2 years before I actually started the channel, that I could actually recorded all those events of going fishing and stuff. It would have been crazy. It would have been real crazy. So. Yeah. Let's see. We got Alex Uber in there. What was that?
Said, are you sure you really need to be doing push-ups?
If we get to $2,000, we ain't got a choice. There's 2 for Uber. I still owe you 1 more. That puts us at $310 with Uber right there. So
nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going to give me a drink. I'll be right back.
Make it a strong one.
I just might have to do that.
Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Uber. Another ticket. Uber hot glass in the house. Oh, what I do over here? There it goes. Yeah, I don't know if they just make a bait to let the bait get through, because you saw scales and everything. They were bait. I was like, dude, that thing's chumming the water is what he was doing. So I cannot see your comment right now, Oscar. The little heart symbol is blocking. You have to wait for somebody else to comment before actually answer that question. And right now, we have brought an influx of reels, line, uh, rod blanks, rod components. Yeah, it's been a very costly last several weeks to get the amount of tackle that I've got coming in and stuff like that. I was hoping some more gear came through, but it hasn't. I did get in some spools of 135-pound coated cable, 250-pound coated cable, 400-pound, 600-pound coated cable. The 135 and the 250-pound coated cable, we got 5,000 feet of the coated cable in-house, so we are good on that for a little bit. The 400 and the 600. The 400, I've already unspooled. No, I got pretty close to unspooling it all. The 600 is already unspooled because that one I was used to make the drop sections for the big rig leaders, which we've got 20, if I'm not mistaken, we got around 20,000 feet of 400, 500, 600, and or 650 or 700-pound test lines coming in. So, yeah. Yes, bluegrass, your reels are in. I've got the paperwork there so I can move over, but we'll do that after the drawing. And we got 32 minutes for the drawing left over. So, yes, sir. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Like I said, when I was out in the heat, it put it to me, and I had to turn on the fan. And once it brought my body temperature down, I started getting pretty tired again. So, on my shirts and merchandise, like I said, the merchandise I'm moving in, but not on the shirts yet because the rods and reels is what everybody's been asking for, and I don't want to be behind on that anymore. So I brought in a bunch of gear to start trying to stock our shelves here and stuff like that. Also, too, because I know once I kind of move over there, or when I do make the move, I don't want to be struggling to bring in gear when I can already have it on the shelf and stuff like that. So. Yes, I do, Oscar. And let's see. So we're at $310, guys, and you have 31 more minutes. Whiskey wants to see me do some push-ups, but I told him we got to get to $2,000 there because I'm pretty sore and I'm hurting, but I don't mind pushing for a good cause. So. The website. Yeah, excuse me. The website is he's already under construction on that. A lot of the video that I got this weekend, I've got to download and upload to his SD card so that way he can actually start putting that footage in. But he's already spent like 2 or 3 days over here taking pictures of the gear. I also need to getting price listings and everything else for the gear so he can have it done. He wants to have it all done and up and running within 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, it's coming, guys. And then we're also going to have a wider selection that I normally don't offer here on the walls, but it'll be offered through the website because obviously through there I basically have digital space. I won't have the wall space here, but if you order an 8-foot or a 10-foot leader, we can get those done up real quickly because, like I said, the amount of materials that I'm bringing in, like I'm prepping for the website to go live and we're going to be turning and burning. So I do not want to be waiting for any kind of shipping or delivery and stuff like that too, other than reels, because I wish I had $50,000 that way I could just buy in and have them sitting here, but I am not that rich. We ain't won the lottery yet. Yep. Oh man. Let's see. Deal. Let's see. Like that. Did you see the Chuck Norris one? Chuck Norris once killed 2 stones with 1 bird.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. Yep. Let's see. And just to give you an idea, I'm already halfway down this Mountain Dew, and I'm still yawning. That gives you an idea where I'm sitting at this stuff.
Going on, Chris?
What up, Chris? How you doing? And I almost wore a baby blue shirt like that today, Jacob. I almost did, just because of the ticket color. Like I was like, oh, that's gonna look good. And for some reason, I got distracted, and then I grabbed another shirt and I put it on. I walked out, and I didn't even pay attention. And it wasn't until I got right now that I saw your shirt. I was like, oh man, like that would have been pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yes, we need to get the exotic pop here. I need to get with Sharkotic on that and stuff like that, because more than likely, once I bring that in, I'm gonna have to get another fridge just because the amount of inventory that they are gonna have. So I want to go and supply everything I can of the exotic pop. So we're gonna see on that.
Dude, Max, I've seen that too with someone made mead out of Mountain Dew. It's pretty good. I got a couple people up here that make mead up here.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mead up here is like the moonshine of the South.
Oh, that's cool, Carl. He's at a quinceañera. Well, wish them a very happy birthday from all of us here at the Hard Life channel. Oh, yeah, Max. Put it this way, like I said, all the reels that are coming in is over $10,000 in inventory coming in. That was just the reels. In the line, I've got about, right now, I probably have about $25,000 worth of braid sitting up on the wall, if not 30,000. And rod blanks alone, I'm probably sitting right at about 4,000 to 5,000. In liters, I'm probably sitting right at about 40 to 50,000 in liters. And yeah, that I'm not even including shirts and all of that. The terminal tackle, well, not terminal tackle, but the rods and components and all of that. Yeah, it's up there. I've got some serious money tied up in here and stuff like that too. So
yeah. Well, see, Max, what it is moonshine is basically straight alcohol. Mead is more of a wine type deal. It doesn't have the proof of moonshine or even whiskey. So moonshine is moonshine and mead is mead. So
I will buy 5. I am not going in till after the drawing. Oh, okay. So.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Another good reason to make sure you. That's a big one. That's a big one, Max. Like, there's a lot of rod blanks out there and stuff like that. And if I haven't fished with them or anything like that, then I won't buy them. But also too, knowing who the owners are of those companies and stuff like that and how they treat their customers is another major thing for me. Like I don't have the will or the want to set up a customer. And I was actually talking to another customer today about this, that like there's multiple other tackle shops here, but I won't send my customers that way because the way they'll treat the customer, if one, they know that I sent them, 2, like I'm trying to send business their way, but if they're going to sit there and bash me, then why am I going to send business their way, for one? but two, a customer that came to me for knowledge and stuff like that. And if I'm trying to help them out, they don't want to have to worry about going to that other tackle shop and being harassed by them because they got the knowledge from me and they're over there trying to get whatever they're going to get. So that's a huge reason why, like, I'm real selective on where I send people, and it's not trying to bogart the deal. It's like out of respect for the customer. If I do business with those companies, then I know I'm good to go. They'll be taken care of when they go over there. They won't be belittled, harassed, and stuff like that as well. So it's it's a big thing with me for sure. So
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you, Max. Well, now it's you can make moonshine. It's legal to make moonshine now. I mean, you just can't sell it. And it's the same thing with mead. You can make it, you just can't sell it. Yeah.
One day maybe I'll make my own beer.
Yeah, you could get your kits and everything there, like Costco and stuff.
Maybe
Maybe
one day.
You can buy it off Amazon.
True that. It's just I've got to get to the point where I can actually devote time to it. To find a flavor that actually makes me happy and I'm willing to want to drink it and stuff like that. And obviously, I'm going to go through a lot of taste testing and stuff like that. But we'll see. All right, guys, you have 22 minutes left over on tonight's fire drawing, and we're at $310. I'm going to check Cash App real quick. Yep, we're sitting at $310. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Hard Lights Beer and Tackle. I like the sound of that one.
Oh.
That sounds pretty. That sounds very enticing. Man. Jesus, let's see. Carl Moon, I already told you your reel's in house. I just don't know what you want me to do with it. Chris, there you go for 50. All right, so that puts us at $360. There's the 5 for Chris right there. There we go. Now you can see all 5. I'm having to learn the angle of this. This is weird. Like, there's John Darnell. That puts us at $360.
Oh, nice whiskey. Stingray Ale, Hammerhead Hops, Tiger Shark Spitzer, Lemon Shark Brew.
I was already thinking those kind of names like that to go with what we were going to do on that for sure. There's John Darnell right there with his 10. Yep, I was thinking right along those same lines. See, great minds do think alike. Uber, I will have to double check over there, boss, but I want to say yes, it has come in. Yeah, I want to say it has. I'll check here in a minute once I get up for going to Bobby the Bobber time.
Deadweight Drone Stout. Heck yeah.
Uh, going deep. Yeah, yeah. All right.
Jack Duff's Pale Ale.
Well, oh, that.
It's a Jack Duff's Pale Ale.
Yep, that would be nice.
Actually, I'm more of an Irish beer type of guy, so we'd have to make it with like a real dark ale.
Call it the old days.
Uh-huh.
It was all dark. Hey, that's a good name, though. Oh, shoot. Pure lead, drop dead, 21% alcohol. Ooh-wee. Yeah, yep. That one's coming in heavy. Yep.
Hey, Toby, what are you doing right now, Toby?
Lazy Tiger meat, yeah.
Yeah. Pompano Pilsner. Hell yeah.
That would be sweet. A red runner.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah. That would be nice. All right, guys, we have 17 minutes, guys. 17 minutes, and we're at $370. $370 for tonight's fire drawing. So, yep, yep. Oh man. Oh, filtered pitcher. Hmm. 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 We'll see. We'll see. Man, bro.
Hey. I like that, Carl.
Where's Carl?
just for me, Santa Claus Winter Ale. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. A growler gooper pale ale. Damn right. Yep, yep.
You never know. It could take off.
Yeah. With names like that, it would definitely entice the fishermen. That is for sure. Yeah, we got to catch a lot of them.
All right, Whiskey, you got to come up with a name using the Great White.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey, Toby, check your messenger.
Ooh.
The bearded gnome scout.
That would be sweet. That would be nice. Right there. Yep, yep. Bearded gnome. Yep. Man, it annoys me that the little heart symbol's like right there, and I have to wait for somebody to comment before I can see anything. And I wish I could move that damn thing out of the way. I ain't figured it out yet. So
you can't. It's a YouTube layout. That's why I like having it running on StreamYard. I don't have that.
what do you mean? Like
okay, because I got the screen right here, what I'm looking at on my computer. Okay, that's right in front of me. Well, off to this side over here is the chat room. So it's separate from the feed and everything else.
Oh, okay. Nah, man. We got everybody's mind rolling and thinking on these beer drinks and stuff like that. Obviously, yeah. So this is looking like it may come to fruition once we get a big enough spot where we can actually do that. And imagine that going fishing and having a stout while you're shopping about. I love that idea, bro. I really do. I really love that idea. People come in and be able to have a beer while they're walking around the shop and talking fishing. And yep, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, Toby.
Hmm. So, real quick, those have you ever been to like a winery or a brewery? Like while you're there, they allow you to drink samples of whatever brews and stuff like that they have. Are you allowed to buy the alcohol there too?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand how that is legal, but if I'm selling it here at my store, you can't drink while on the premises and then walk out.
That I don't know.
Gonna have to do some research on it because obviously, if we want to do that, that would be the awesomest thing to do. Like, you know what I mean? Have that kind of setup where they can come in, drink whatever they want to drink, and then be able to still walk out and stuff like that. We're gonna have to check that out. Oh, Ray, you are not right, bro. No, that is so not right, man.
Oh,
Picture of a steak. Yeah, that looks so dang good too. I'm out. I'm out. Yep, we got 12 minutes, guys. 12 minutes. Yep, it would definitely have to be some kind of special license for that. So. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, yes, yes. They're not going to walk out with an open container. Understood that, yes. But it would have to be, uh, yeah, you know what I mean.
a bunch of hooks and beer. That might not turn out well.
You break, you buy.
You hook, you buy.
What'd you break? The skin. Broke the skin with the hook. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Man, everybody's talking. Oh, I made some kingfish, tuna fish earlier. Shannon, he dropped off some kingfish to us because he caught it offshore. He caught it on one of our kingfish rigs. They were pre-landing offshore, and he caught I think he said it was like 38-pound kingfish. It was a big king. And he gave us a good chunk of it. So we boiled it up, and because obviously we couldn't deep fry it, so Jeff took it home, boiled it up, brought it in. I sat there and I cut it up, and Jeff cut up the lettuce and tomatoes. I had to add more pickles because they only cut up a little pickle. I'm like, bro, come on, this is awesome. It was the bowl of cooked meat was about this big.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of meat. So I made some tuna fish with kingfish, and I ate 2 sandwiches. I was like, God, I'm so full. So we still got plenty more. I'm gonna go eat on that. The reason why I went with something cold like that because it's so hot, and then it has lettuce, tomatoes, and I even put some sliced up apples in there and pickles. And wish we would have had cranberries, but they said they couldn't find them at the HEB. So I might, or at the Walmart, I might have to go to HEB and add those in because that gives it a little bit of sweetness and all of that too. So yeah, if y'all ain't tried it like that, y'all got to give it a shot, bro. Very nice. So
What's up, Cobra?
Yeah. Cobra in the house. We're at 9 minutes left, guys. We're at 9 minutes left. We're at $370. I'm going to check Cash App real quick. Almost done with this fire drawing here. What? Just put a brisket on the smoker. Will be amazing tomorrow. I'm so upset right now with that because I had about 3 or 4 briskets. I had lengua. I had catfish. I had all kinds of like meats in the freezer and the only reason I froze the catfish is because I knew I wasn't going to be able to cook it all to get eaten in a few days. So I cut up what I needed to feed the 3 or 4 families that came over to eat. And I still had some left over and I was going to do another fish fry, but they disconnected the freezer and left it disconnected. So everything went to waste. Oh man, that hurt.
My God.
Yeah. Yep. And they didn't know until obviously it started stinking outside the cooler or the freezer before they actually knew it was disconnected kind of deal. So yeah.
Oh.
It sucked pretty bad.
Oh. I actually found a place that sells cow tongue up here. Only problem is they must think it's gold.
Hey, oh yeah. Without a doubt. That's a specialty, bro. That's a specialty.
I could buy that down there in Corpus at that one meat market. Well, not really in Corpus, but I used to be able to pick up a cow tongue for like $10.
Yeah. Yep.
Up here, they're selling them for $50.
Hey, but like they said in the debate, you can go buy a cart full of groceries for $200. So everybody was commenting, "Where's that grocery place at?" Like, right? Come on, share that info. Like, are we limited to how many carts we can have when we walk out of there, kind of deal? Like, yeah. Man, that it was so rigged to make the president look so good, and everybody knows they were full of crap. Like a lot of the statements they were putting out there was just full of crap. I was like, wow. It got to the point I was like, hey, this is all rigged. I mean, you could tell it was rigged, kind of deal. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Cobra, $50 for a cow tongue. It's freaking ridiculous.
Jeebus. All right, guys, 6 minutes, and we're at $360 for tonight's fire drawing. $360, and yeah, I got some spooling to do. That's for sure. I just don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do the spooling because I can't turn the damn camera around. So. And then two, once I do that, when I hang it up there, it's going to change the direction, so it's going to make it smaller. Remember we tried that? I went up there and we tried it, and you couldn't really see, and I couldn't zoom in on it and anything and stuff like that. It just like you can't see the knots very well or anything. And I mean, I know people enjoy the spooling because I zoom up right up to the reel and you can see everything that's going on. And that's the whole point of doing the spooling ones. It's either that or I start another one and hope that it streams good. But yeah, it more than likely is the phone because if it was YouTube, then your deal would be freezing up too, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, Dusty, I probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah, handheld baskets for $200. Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they probably didn't finish explaining that it was a handheld basket or whatever. And even the baskets now, don't they seem smaller? Like, have you seen them? They seem like they're a few inches smaller kind of deal. Like,
not the ones up here. Well, the ones up here are huge.
Yeah. You know why a lot of that has changed is because YouTube channels are posting up how they can circumvent the high pricing by buying certain things of meat, like certain cuts of meat, so they can get to the, you know, a certain style. So now they're catching on to that, and they're trying to circumvent that so they don't get cheated out of it. So even though you're doing all the work, they're still trying to get their maximum amount of profit out of it. So yeah. 4 minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. We're at $360. $360. No, it's 370. Sorry, 370. Yeah. But what I'll do too, once we get up there, I'll check for Uber's reel. I'm pretty sure it's here. And I'll double check the paperwork. I want to say it's there. Just, been mind boggling with the amount of stuff that I got going on, and trying to keep tabs on everything, tracking info and stuff like that. It's crazy, you know. Oscar. He sent a bunch of pictures too. I can't do it. Y'all are torturing me too much, man. I've been using a GoPro. I've got one there, but again, too, it's also limited because I can't see what's going on it until after I'm done recording. So I don't know what the footage is looking like. I can only assume that it's looking right. And at least with this camera here, I can look through the screen and confirm, okay, that's where I want to be. That's what I want it to look like. But on those GoPros, you can't see it. So. Damn it. Y'all talking all this food.
Carl, that's the delay on YouTube.
Oh, look, it did freeze. We are frozen. I'm looking at the screen right now, and we're froze.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah, look. Or, hold on. Did I do that?
Yeah, I think you did that because I'm not frozen on my phone over here.
Okay, maybe it was me. I don't know.
Yeah, they have a GoPro app that you could use on your phone that you could actually see what your GoPro is filming.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. All right, guys, 1 more minute. Actually, I'll go ahead and start moving over there. I'll take these stack of tickets there. Hopefully we can get her done. You ready to put that music on? Hit me with that beat. Let's see what we got here. And what I can do now too is show the where's the tripod at? Bitch, it's still in the truck. Yeah, tripod's still in the truck. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Let me go get the tripod. Oh, keys are on the door. All right, let me go get my tripod. Give me a second, guys. Yeah. There we go.
how much we gotta pay. 'Cause some of the stuff I'm not sure. You have a pen? Like either cross off what isn't screen related or circle what is, I guess. And then the amount.
I can barely see on the screen there. Okay, right there. Okay. All right, we got Bobby the Bobber on the channel. Let's see. 100.
The silver on top.
200. 300.
99 and 599.
And
That's the
70. We're at 370. No other bites.
Okay, that's personal card.
Okay, you go ahead and talk that out. You brought up the 1998.
Nope.
Middle wealthy.
That's dude.
Make sure we don't have no buying on the channel.
Okay,
Okay.
This one is just the $14.99.
Yeah.
What's the pet screen?
Pet screen.
All right. Yep. So I don't see no more. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the tickets,
Oh, okay.
but last call, last call.
Do you have a calculator or?
No.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me if y'all can see them because I can't see the camera now.
Okay, I'm gonna borrow your pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're good.
Can you see all the tickets?
I can see from Ray up.
How about that?
There you go.
Okay, now let me check the other side to make sure everybody's good. Everybody good? Everybody good? You got a small, such a small screen, like I have to be. Yeah. 370, guys. We're at $370. Let's go, Ian. They're being a little bit of a pain in the butt to try to tear. Once they get going, but they're not perforated like the red tickets are. So I'm going to show you a close-up right here. That's why I skipped that, or I skipped this ticket because it's ripped in half. So that's why it's here and here. So that one doesn't count. Double check Cash App real quick. Nothing on Cash App. We're good. Okay. Going into Bobby.
Good luck, everybody.
Look. Yeah, he definitely needs a bearding day, that's for sure. Maybe I might set that up. Here we go. Here we go. I wish I could move that fast to make my beard do that.
Give yourself a damn headache.
Yeah, shit, get lightheaded, get dizzy, and all of that, you know. All right, come on. I should be able to get all these tickets. It shouldn't be no problem. All right. Got them all? Got them all? Yeah, got them all. Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm trying to get them in position so I can be on my fingertip. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. I hate it.
John Darnell.
John Darnell. Yeah. There goes. There he goes. So $370. $370. And actually, real quick while I'm up, Uber, you had a black LX, right? Was it a black LX? I'll put this ticket up. Yeah, I got. I got your paperwork right here. Yes, it did come in.
Do you have any envelopes?
Oh, no. All right, no, it didn't. This one's the Raptor Plus. Yours is coming in on the next one. So, I hate
Yeah, it
this
should
camera.
be in there with mine.
The what?
Said it should be coming in with mine then, right?
Yeah. I bought a whole. Yeah, I got a ton of gear coming in. I'm literally gotta get rid of all of this so I can have room on the counter, which I'm gonna have to do, and more likely it'll be Monday, as far as I know. Oh, and real quick, so Jesse sent these reels in last week for us to spool up, and he donated. Let me get his paperwork here. He sent a spool of line. So we got this full of line here. Look like it's been sitting a minute, but it's brand new mono right there that he said I could use to fill up kids' reels or something like that. So more than likely, I'll probably get with the Fanatics and see if they need any kind of reel spoolings or whatever, for an event while they're out there, and I'll just take my machine and spool up the kids' reels. It's 25-pound test. So one of the reels I'll be filling up for him. I didn't open this up because I couldn't get it out earlier, or when I did the unboxing. But Look at that Pro Gear.
Nice.
That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Yeah. Yeah, that I don't know if it was the Pro Gear or which reel it was, but this one reminds me of it. Like right there, like that's where my hand sits. And every time you threw it in the freeze pool, like that's where it was kind of at, kind of deal. So I always had to move the handle. I don't know if it was the Pro Gear. I want to say it was Pro Gear. I don't remember right now which reel it was that they contacted me for that for me to test out the gear, but they wouldn't send it to me for free. They're like, no, you got to pay to play. And I was like, shh. Well, I don't need to play. I was like, I didn't call you trying to buy your gear. You called me, you know. So kind of like the Google thing. Like they want me to
Yeah.
advertise, or you know, but not gonna happen. So, all right. I need to get his paperwork. That way I can figure out which one of those reels, because he sent 4 reels, but on the paperwork, he only had information on 3 of them. I know I have it somewhere here because I was going to start doing it, and then I realized I needed more information. More likely it's sitting over here. So, yes. The Lexa, the Shimano, and the Pro Gear. Lexa, Shimano, and Pro Gear. So he donated the Daiwa Sea Line right here for, you know, me to help out a kid or something on there. So got that
Oh, okay.
there. Now we know which reel it is and got his paperwork. So I'll start the spooling and stuff like that. But yep. Dusty, I got 10 footers and 12 footers in house. Actually, real quick, I'll show you. Now on that, do you want 2-piece or 1-piece? Because then, man, I wish I could turn. Say, there's 12 footers to 13 footers right here. I can't see what I'm showing y'all. That right there. We got them in spinning and bait casting. This sucks, man. Like
Hey, Roger.
I'm literally having to raise my hand up like this and show the camera right here so y'all can see it. Because if I try to show you from here, y'all can't see it. But while I'm up there, I can't see the screen to show y'all what I'm trying to show y'all. Normally, I can flip the screen around and, like, when you're taking a picture of somebody, you can see through the camera to see what you're seeing. So, this is a great idea, but maybe we can send them an email and be like, hey, man, how can we set it up so we can do better videos or have better video options?
Get a webcam.
But can I walk with a web camera all around the shop?
Yeah, if you get a wireless one.
And then I would have to, I guess, have the video feed over here and watch it as I'm doing this kind of deal.
Hell, I don't know. I'm not an expert at this now. Come on.
I'm asking the questions that I need to ask. And again, I'm froze over here, but I'm wondering if it's, I keep hitting the mouse or whatever, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But what time is it? What's that place called again?
8:17 your time.
What's that place called again? Where they have the text for Circuit City? No. Yeah. No. What's that? What's it play? What's it called? I'm freaking brain dead
Big
right now,
Swamp?
guys. Like, the place where I could take my phone to have it checked out. So
Best Buy?
Best Buy. Let me see if they're still open. If I can run over there. Yeah. Let me let y'all go, guys. They close at 9 and it's 8. Can't even see 8:18 right now. So let me see if I can get this fixed. And if I can, then I'll come back and I'll do some spooling videos and stuff like that. Or I'll see what's up. All right. Y'all have a good one. Congratulations again to our winner, John Darnell. Have a good one, guys. We'll see what's up. Later.
Ladders.
Come on.